And investigators say they have security footage of the possible shooter that they're analyzing. The only description they're giving at this time is that the suspect was dressed in all dark clothing. Now, President Donald Trump is the one who broke the devastating news on his social media today, saying that the great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially by me. And now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you. And now we turn to video of that fatal shooting.
Oh my God. Go, run.
And the video of Kirk actually being shot in the neck is just too graphic to show you. That's why we've blurred it. A stream of blood could be seen coming from his neck as he fell back off his chair. People in the audience began running. Now, Kirk could then be seen being carried away by a security and rushed to the hospital. One witness tells us that she was just a few feet away from Kirk when he was gunned down.
I was 15 feet away, and it was really hard to witness. You just see his neck just like open up, and there's just like so much blood that just came out. It was horrible, and all I felt was like everybody bringing me down to the ground, and I was sorry. All I hear is screaming, and I see people running, and I'm like, it's not safe to run, it's not safe to get up, it's not. And all I'm saying is, please God, please God, please God, because I don't want to die, I don't want anybody else to die.
Well, the FBI is also assisting in this investigation. The school says that the shooter fired a weapon from a campus building some 200 yards away. Thousands were in attendance at Kirk's The American Comeback Tour. People at the event say that you didn't have to go through any screenings to gain entrance to the Utah College event. Kirk was hosting his now infamous Prove Me Wrong table, where audience members get to debate with him in a public setting. And House Speaker Mike Johnson, he said that it's devastating news, the idea that political violence has taken one of the strongest voices on the conservative side is a great heartbreak. And he told reporters upon hearing the news of Kirk's death that Charlie was a close friend of mine and a confidant. He will be sorely missed. And former President Joe Biden called for an end to political violence, saying that there is no place in our country for this kind of violence. It must end now. Jill and I are praying for Charlie Kirk's family and loved ones. Now, Charlie Kirk was an Illinois native, and he was a grassroots conservative influencer who began his movement at the age of 18. He is survived by his wife and 2 young children. We'll continue to monitor the situation coming out of Utah and bring you the very latest as it becomes available. For now, reporting live here in the newsroom, Mary Beth McDade will send it back to you in the studio.
All right, MB, thank you. The Reagan Library in Simi Valley has canceled an appearance by Ben Shapiro, a prominent conservative commentator following Kirk's assassination.
Shapiro had been set to promote his latest book there tonight. KTLA's Kimberly Chang joins us live from the library with reaction to this shocking killing. Hi, Kimberly.
You know, people come to the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library from all over the country to see the presidential history displays. If you take a look behind me, though, it is pretty quiet right now. You can see the flag being flown at half-staff in honor of Charlie Kirk. This place was supposed to be packed because there was an event scheduled for 6 p.m. Ben Shapiro, host of The Ben Shapiro Show, a top conservative podcast and a best-selling author, he was supposed to be here for a book signing, but that has been postponed in light of what happened. The Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute put out this statement saying, "It is saddened to hear of events that took place today at Utah Valley University. Our prayers are with Charlie Kirk's family and friends. As a mark of respect, we are canceling our program and book signing with Ben Shapiro this evening. A new date will be announced shortly." Earlier, we spoke with some visitors here at the library and also a Reagan Library spokesperson. They gave us their reaction to learning that Charlie Kirk was killed.
It just upsets me to hear that. Should not be happening. It's so fresh news. I don't even know how to reply.
When you say it upsets you, talk to me about the emotions that you're feeling upon learning this news.
I just,
Well, it's just devastating because, there's everybody has an opinion, you know,
they shouldn't
and
die for it.
you shouldn't die for it.
So tonight we were supposed to welcome Ben Shapiro for a program and book signing for his latest book, Lions and Scavengers. And of course, out of the utmost respect for what the Kirk family is going through right now, we felt it made more sense to postpone this event and do it some other day in the future. So we are working, we had 1,300 people on the guest list, and we're just calling them one by one, letting them know that we are changing the date.
When you heard about what happened to Charlie Kirk, what was your reaction?
It's horrific. The assassination of Charlie Kirk, it's a horrific example of political extremism and violence. This is not what we should be talking about today. We actually had Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett here yesterday, and she said something that is so fitting for what just happened. She said, in democracy, you can attack ideas, you shouldn't attack people.
Now, Shapiro posted to X, quote, "Pray for Charlie and all other innocents." We're told that he had not yet arrived here at the Ronald Reagan Library when this news broke, and his team did agree to reschedule this event. At this point, there has not been a date for when this event will start up again. But for now, they're just trying to contact, as you heard, more than 1,000 people to let them know that it has been canceled for tonight and postponed. Reporting live here in Simi Valley, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
Kimberly, thank you. Stay with KTLA for continuing coverage of the shooting death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. We, of course, will bring you the latest updates as we learn more on air and online at ktla.com.
Also today, we are following developing news from Colorado. 3 students are in critical condition following a shooting at a high school. It happened at Evergreen High School in a suburb near Denver. Authorities say one of the injured teens is the suspected shooter. It is not clear if the suspect was struck by police or shot themselves. They are believed to be a student at the school. Police say there is no ongoing threat to that community.
A 13-year-old boy is dead and 3 others injured after a drive-by shooting Monday night in Santa Ana. According to a GoFundMe set up by the family, the victim is identified as 13-year-old Adrian Torres. Police say just before 8:30 on Monday night, Torres and a group of teenagers were on the 400 block of South Susan Street when someone opened fire.
It came down from that street, stopped right in front of them. It was a white car, that's all I could see. No warning, no nothing, just stopped. I don't even know if it was the driver, backseat, passenger. They just pulled out a gun. They shot 6 times exactly, if I'm not wrong. And then they just zoomed off.
Torres was pronounced dead at the scene. The other teenagers, ranging in age from 13 to 15 years old, were transported to area hospitals and are expected to survive. The shooter has not been caught. Anyone with information is urged to contact Santa Ana police.
New details today about the body of the female that was found in the trunk of a Tesla on Monday at a Hollywood tow yard. The medical examiner says the victim was about 5 feet 2 inches tall, 71 pounds, with dark wavy hair and a distinctive tattoo on her right index finger. The cause of death, age, and race have not been determined due to the decomposition of the body. The Tesla is registered to David Anthony Burke, a popular singer. He is not publicly commenting on this. Meantime, in a separate case, the body of a woman was found inside a burned Honda Civic at a South LA tow yard yesterday. It is not believed to be related to the Tesla case.